Hey guys, welcome back to Grover's Home. It was a busy weekend. Unfortunately, we were out of town, but we were only out of town for a couple days, so I did not put a hold on the account, which is good to know how long your shipping is out for. So if you are on vacation, you don't necessarily have to put a hold on your account, so that's something to watch when you're in and out of town. Vacations and that kind of thing is what's your shipping going to be like. You obviously don't want to make any of your sales stagnant by not being able to have stuff to ship. So we are going to go through what did sell while we were gone. I think I've got like 16 items, pretty good sales overall. So first off, we have this vintage bolo tie. I picked these up in a lot, probably paid a couple dollars each for them. Some of them weren't worth as much as others. This one sold for $39 plus shipping. So pretty good little sale for that one. This is a little vintage, the International Santa Claus collection. This one's El Nino from Mexico. I picked this up for like $1 or something at the thrift store. It sold for $12.82. This sat for probably a year and a half. So I saw a whole bunch of these at the thrift store this weekend, and I actually did not pick them up because I just don't want them to sit forever. I want stuff to move. It's not worth holding on to for a long time if it's not worth a lot of money. So sometimes it happens. We have this cool carnival glass candy dish, and it's a blue one. I just like the iridescent ones. I think they're really cool. This guy I picked up at an estate sale, and I believe I paid like $5 for it, and it sold for $28.99 plus shipping. So that one is a pretty good pickup. Carnival glass is always good if you can get it for a great price. Right now, obviously, I'm taking advantage of the Olympics. This is another Olympics pin from the Salt Lake City Olympics. This one's sealed. I got these in a lot, like a whole bag of them, so I only paid like 50 cents a piece or something from them, so it was worth picking up. This one sold for $12.99 plus shipping. They don't sell for a whole bunch unless they're like a super rare one or something, but if you can get them cheap enough, and obviously right now with the Olympics going on, they are selling really well for me. And I have a Bath & Body Works candle. I picked this up at the thrift store, and it was new, never used. It's kind of one of the big things with it. This is actually from this current season, 2026, and I only paid like $1.50 for it. It sold for $16.99. It was on a sale, and I took an offer on it. I was hoping to get a little more, but still a good deal overall, plus they paid shipping on it. The funniest sale that we probably had is I have had these, they're cassette holders. I believe it's like 42 cassette holders that these will hold, and I had 3 of these, and I had them listed for probably 2 months, and I wasn't really getting anything on them, and all 3 of them sold within 2 days of each other, so that's pretty good. I picked them up for $3 a piece. One of them sold for $16.75 plus shipping. One sold for $15.07 plus shipping, and another sold for $16.75 plus shipping. The difference being in whether I sent an offer, like a coupon, to them or not. Speaking of Olympics, we have this video game from the PlayStation. It's the Vancouver Olympics. Kind of funny. I didn't know if this would ever sell, and obviously right now with the Olympics on everybody's mind, it popped up and sold. I believe I paid like $1 or $2 in a lot of a whole bunch of other video games, and it sold for $11 plus shipping. So not bad. That's one of those that I don't know that I would pick up individually. It just lucked out that there was Winter Olympics going on right now, so it sold. This is a cute one. It's the Mouseskins. I bought a whole bunch of these, and I bought them for like $2 a piece, and I sold a whole bunch of them right off the bat. And then this one I've actually still had for almost a year, and it sold for $13 plus shipping. I think I have one more of these left, and they'll be all gone, so I'm hoping I get those all sold and out. This one's pretty fun. You know, Jason loves his stuffies. This one actually had the tag on it, but it had a couple marks on it, so I had to mark it down a little bit. Didn't know if this would sell well. We only paid $2 for it. Sold for $16 plus shipping. So that one was a good pick overall. Anytime a stuffy has tags, it always ups the value on them a little bit, or makes them easier to sell at least. I have this Department 56 house, and this one's actually a battery operated one, so it's pretty cool. You can put it wherever you want. You don't have to worry about plugging it in. I picked this one up, I believe, for $5 at an estate sale. I know it was selling for super cheap. I couldn't believe it. I just happened to luck into this one, and it sold for $39.50 plus shipping. I believe that was on a 10% off offer that I had sent out. Another one of my Funko Pops. We're getting down to not very many of these. I'm hoping to get rid of them. This one is Ursula. She's new in her box. I picked her up for like $3. She sold for $10 plus shipping, so I still made a decent profit on it. Not bad overall, but I really just don't pick up Funko Pops anymore. They're not selling, so it's not worth it. This one's pretty cool. This is a Gummy inflatable witch. It's a Bruja. I tested it, and that's one of the biggest things is before you buy them, always test them, make sure there's no holes or anything in it. Always have pictures of it inflated. That's what people want to see. They just don't want to believe your word for it. I don't know why. I paid $10 for it. It sold for $39.99 plus shipping. So that's a pretty good one, especially seeing as this is a Halloween item and this is currently February. So that's a great sale for it. I believe I only had it listed for under 30 days. So that one sold pretty fast. It was a pretty desirable one. Gummy air balloons are always a good one for inflatables. Some of the other brands, not as much. This one, I think I got it in a video game lot. I paid $1 or so for it. I took an offer for $7 on it, and it's been around for 6 months, so I just kind of wanted to clear it out. I got this belt buckle and a whole bunch of belt buckles. So I think I only paid a couple dollars for it. It sold for $32 plus shipping. It's a pretty cool one. It's got like a stone in it, a vintage belt buckle. And the last thing that we sold is this lot of Moby books. They're these little illustrated classics, tiny little books. 8 of them. I sold them for $26.99. I actually got them free off of a free table, and I figured they were only selling for, you know, like $4 or $5 individually, but if I had a whole bunch of them, I could lot them up and sell them. So $26.99 for all of them for a free pickup isn't too bad overall. That's all of our shipping for this weekend. And you can hear my voice is almost gone. I was cheering for soccer, so now it's back to real life and getting stuff listed, and look out for our haul video. We got some awesome items this weekend as well.